I would begin with folks understanding sort of the Black experience in Canada, understanding that, we're all coming from very, very different backgrounds. And so hockey is never the first sport. We all want to be Canadians. I know that, my dad in particular had me watch Hockey Night in Canada so that I would learn more about what it meant to be Canadian. I think that as we progress and as we understand that we are all better off when we have an inclusive society, we need that to extend to our sports. I think that the sport of hockey would be richer if it was more diverse. If you look at the circumstance that a lot of Black immigrants come to Canada, they just don't have the resources to be able to participate in hockey. I think sharing the resources, we're a very wealthy country. There's no reason that a child should aspire to play a sport like hockey and not be able to do that. Being Black in Canada, I don't think anyone gets away with not having heard racial slurs. I think it's just part of being Black, and I've talked to my kids about it. I think for the most part they've had a wonderful experience, and I think that you will always have a small minority of people that don't believe in diversity, and that's their prerogative. But that shouldn't stop us from participating and being able to enjoy the game and love the game like our fellow Canadians. Most, Black Canadians come to Canada. They have very little social capital, meaning they don't have the social networks that will help them to move ahead. There's a lot of very hardworking Black Canadians going to colleges and universities. And unfortunate, the Statistic Canada's data says when they graduate, they'll be making up to 28% less than their white counterparts. So my wife and I started Onyx in order to bridge this social capital gap and introduce corporate Canada to wonderful Black talent. We're not asking them to lower their standards. We're just asking them to include them in their pipeline of potential recruits. We've had a tremendous amount of success. We currently have 350 students in the program. We're adding another 200 this spring. And we're working with 60 corporations in Canada. And so it's been incredibly rewarding to make that connection between Black talent and Canadian corporations. I think the same issue exists in hockey. There is a lot of Black talent out there that is just not getting the opportunity, and we potentially could, go and seek them out, give them opportunities, and some of them will thrive, much like the students that go through Onyx thrive.